Tesla, once the dominant force in the EV revolution, is now facing one of its biggest hurdles. Its stock has plummeted, losing over 40% of its value from its peak, while global protests against CEO Elon Musk continue to grow. But what's really driving this turmoil? Is it Musk's political stance, declining sales, or a broader shift in the EV market? For years, Tesla has led the way in electric vehicle innovation, setting trends and pushing technological boundaries. However, 2025 is shaping up to be one of its most challenging years, with stock prices in freefall, growing consumer backlash, and increasing competition from global automakers putting the company at a crossroads. Welcome to Fire Stocks. Before we get into the details, don't forget to subscribe for more updates on financial trends and stock market developments. Tesla's stock has just experienced its second worst month ever, sending shockwaves through investors. A key factor behind this drop is growing dissatisfaction among shareholders. Many investors are questioning the company's long-term profitability, especially given Musk's unpredictable leadership. Notable analysts, such as Jim Chanos, who famously exposed the Enron scandal, have suggested Musk may be misleading retail investors. Even Morgan Stanley, which has historically supported Musk, is revising its outlook. While the firm still predicts a future value of $430 per share, skepticism remains high. Recent market analysis suggests Tesla's valuation may have been overly inflated, leading to a necessary market correction. Institutional investors who once backed the company are pulling out, raising concerns that Tesla's golden era could be coming to an end. One of the biggest reasons behind Tesla's struggles is Musk's increasing alignment with right-wing politics. His recent public statements and controversial appearances have alienated a significant portion of Tesla's customer base. In Europe, protests have intensified, with activists using satirical imagery to criticize Musk and labeling Tesla vehicles as symbols of division. The Tesla takedown movement is gaining traction, with calls for a widespread boycott of the brand. Originally sparked by environmental activists frustrated with Tesla's labor practices, this movement has now gained momentum, drawing in civil rights organizations and political groups critical of Musk's statements. Protests have escalated across the U.S., with demonstrators blocking Tesla stores and urging investors to sell their shares. Reports even indicate that some former Tesla owners are abandoning their vehicles, unwilling to be linked to Musk's increasingly controversial political stance. The hashtag boycott Tesla has been trending across social media, and celebrities who once endorsed the brand are now distancing themselves. There's even a website called Boycott Tesla now, which seems to be very popular. The big question is, could this growing backlash cause lasting damage to Tesla's reputation? More importantly, will Musk be willing to step back from the public eye to safeguard the company's future? Adding to the turmoil, Tesla's February sales figures paint a grim picture. Reports from France, Norway, Sweden, and Denmark indicate a staggering 46% decline in year-over-year sales. Norway, once a stronghold for Tesla, has experienced a massive 70% drop in Model Y registrations. These numbers raise serious concerns. Can Tesla bounce back, or is this the beginning of a prolonged downturn? Meanwhile, competition is intensifying. Chinese EV giant BYD continues to shatter sales records, aggressively expanding into global markets. Its recent partnership with European retailers has put additional pressure on Tesla, with BYD's vehicles now outselling Tesla in key regions. In the US, Hyundai and Ford are gaining traction, providing strong alternatives to Tesla's lineup. With its market dominance slipping, can Musk's leadership guide the company back to stability? Tesla's long-awaited Cybertruck was expected to be a game-changer, but its launch has faced mixed reactions. Production issues, delays, and quality concerns have cast doubt on whether the vehicle can truly deliver on its promises. Early reviews suggest that the Cybertruck's unconventional design may struggle to attract mainstream buyers, adding yet another challenge to Tesla's growing list of problems. On top of all this, Tesla is now facing regulatory setbacks. The European Union's recent decision to ease zero-emission targets means fewer automakers will need to purchase carbon credits from Tesla, cutting into a once reliable revenue stream. In the U.S., changes to government EV tax incentives could further reduce Tesla's financial benefits. making it harder for the company to maintain its competitive edge. Federal and state policies supporting new entrants in the electric vehicle (EV) industry could weaken Tesla's competitive advantage. With declining sales, intensifying competition, and mounting regulatory scrutiny, some are questioning whether Tesla's future is in jeopardy. Despite the criticism, Elon Musk still commands an almost cult-like following. Some of his supporters are so loyal that they claim they would defend him at any cost, viewing him as a trailblazer, transforming both the technology and space industries. These fans insist that Tesla's struggles are only temporary and that Musk's visionary leadership will ultimately propel the company to new heights. However, growing dissatisfaction and a shrinking customer base suggest that brand loyalty alone may not be enough to counteract the financial setbacks and reputational risks Tesla is facing. Musk's polarizing public remarks, ranging from political endorsements to social media clashes, have turned Tesla into a divisive brand. Investors are now increasingly questioning whether the company can thrive long-term with Musk at the helm. One potential outcome is that Musk shifts his focus away from political controversies and redirects his energy toward Tesla's core mission. If he avoids engaging in divisive debates and prioritizes innovation, consumer confidence and investor trust could be restored. By advancing EV technology, refining production efficiency, and addressing customer concerns, Tesla may be able to recover from recent challenges and reestablish its dominance in the market. Another scenario is that heightened competition forces Tesla to accelerate its innovation efforts. With major rivals like BYD, Hyundai, and legacy automakers aggressively expanding their EV offerings, Tesla may need to significantly ramp up research and development to stay ahead. By producing more cost-effective and energy-efficient electric vehicles, improving battery technology, and broadening its charging network, Tesla could reinforce its market position and reclaim lost ground. However, there is also a possibility of an extended downturn. If public opposition to Musk escalates, sales continue to decline, and regulatory challenges mount, Tesla could find it increasingly difficult to maintain its leadership in the industry. In such a situation, competitors like BYD and Ford may take advantage of Tesla's struggles, steadily capturing a greater share of the EV market. If consumer sentiment shifts permanently and investor confidence in Tesla's long-term prospects weakens, the company could face major hurdles in sustaining its dominance. Tesla's uncertain trajectory raises important questions. With protests and declining sales, will Musk adjust his strategy? Can Tesla retain its market leadership in the face of intensifying competition, or are we witnessing a fundamental shift in the EV sector? And there's another big news, and people need to hear about it. Tesla's future in Germany is looking shaky, and it could have major implications for the company's stock. Reports coming out of Germany now indicate that Tesla's reputation there has taken a serious hit. A massive survey of over 100,000 Germans, one of the largest ever conducted in the EV industry, found that a staggering 94% of respondents have no interest in buying a Tesla. That's a brutal statistic, especially considering Germany is not just the largest car market in Europe, but also one of the most significant globally. Tesla's struggles in Germany were already becoming apparent. In 2024, Tesla sales in the country dropped by 41% compared to 2023, even though overall EV sales in Germany actually grew by 27%. That means while the electric vehicle market expanded, Tesla's presence shrank dramatically. The shift was already happening, but this new data suggests things are escalating fast. Now, part of this decline is just the reality of an aging lineup. The Model Y, Tesla's bestseller, is due for a refresh, and with so many new competitors entering the market, customers naturally have more choices. But this isn't just about competition. This scale of decline is approaching crisis territory. That being said, it's important to note that Tesla's stock price doesn't always move in direct response to sales and delivery numbers. There are other factors at play, but a situation like this can't be ignored. Tesla's sales in Germany were already sliding last year, but now we're seeing an even sharper drop, 70% in the first 2 months of 2025 alone. That's not just a natural dip due to a new Model Y on the horizon or increased competition. The controversy surrounding Musk himself is clearly playing a role. Industry experts believe that many Germans are growing increasingly frustrated with Musk's public comments on political issues, particularly in their own country. And honestly, that's understandable. He's an outsider, and they don't see it as his place to weigh in. I'd say that's a fair criticism. So this is where things stand. Germany's relationship with Tesla is shifting rapidly, and it's hard to say how Musk will turn this around. Do you think Tesla stock can bounce back from here, or is it impossible? Let me know in the comments section below.